Welcome to Module 1 of our course on Educational Guidance and Counseling. This course is designed to give you a strong foundation in the principles, theories, and practices of guidance and counseling within the educational setting. Education, as we know, is not only about academic instruction. It is also about shaping the individual as a whole person, equipping students with the knowledge, skills, and emotional resilience they need to live meaningful and productive lives. Guidance and counseling help ensure that education reaches beyond textbooks to touch the deeper needs of learners, their personal, social, and career development. In this first module, we will explore the nature, meaning, and scope of educational guidance and counseling. We will also examine the historical background, the objectives of guidance, the roles of counselors, and the types of guidance services provided in schools. By the end of this module, you should have a clear understanding of what guidance and counseling are, why they are important, and how they fit into the larger mission of education. 1. Meaning and nature of guidance. The term guidance refers to a broad set of processes aimed at assisting individuals in making informed choices and decisions about their lives. In education, guidance helps students discover their strengths, overcome their weaknesses, and prepare for future challenges. Guidance is not about telling students what to do. Instead, it is about creating the conditions where they can make responsible choices. It emphasizes self-understanding, problem-solving, and personal growth. Educational guidance specifically deals with helping learners manage the academic, social, and career-related decisions that come with being a student. A child in secondary school, for example, may need guidance on choosing subjects that align with his or her career ambitions. A university student might need help adjusting to campus life or handling exam stress. These are all part of educational guidance. 2. Meaning and nature of counseling. Counseling is a more specialized and personal aspect of guidance. It is a face-to-face, confidential relationship between a counselor and a student, designed to help the student explore feelings, clarify problems, and develop coping strategies. Unlike general guidance, counseling often focuses on personal difficulties, emotional issues, or behavioral challenges that interfere with learning and growth. For example, a student who is consistently anxious before exams may be counseled to develop relaxation techniques and positive study habits. Counseling emphasizes empathy, active listening, and building trust. The counselor does not impose solutions but works with the student to uncover strengths and find realistic paths forward. 3. Historical development of guidance and counseling. The practice of guidance and counseling has evolved over the last century. In the early 1900s, guidance was primarily concerned with vocational choices, helping young people find suitable jobs during the industrial age. As schools became more complex, the role of guidance expanded to include academic and personal development. By the mid-20th century, counseling psychology had emerged as a distinct profession, with trained specialists working in schools, universities, and communities. Today, guidance and counseling are recognized as essential services in education. They are seen as vital tools for promoting mental health, reducing school dropout rates, and helping students adjust to rapid social and technological changes. 4. Objectives of educational guidance and counseling. The objectives can be summarized under 4 broad headings. Personal development, helping students build confidence, self-awareness, and healthy emotional adjustment. Educational growth, supporting learners in study skills, subject choices, and handling academic pressures. Career development, assisting students in exploring careers, understanding their aptitudes, and preparing for the labor market. Social adjustment, helping learners relate positively with peers, teachers, family, and the community. In short, the ultimate goal of educational guidance and counseling is to prepare students for lifelong success by addressing their academic, personal, social, and career needs. 5. Principles of educational guidance and counseling. Several principles guide the practice. Every student is unique and deserves individual attention. Guidance and counseling must be student-centered, focusing on the learner's needs rather than the counselor's agenda. Services must be continuous, not just emergency responses. Guidance and counseling should be integrated into education, not treated as an extra activity. Confidentiality and trust are essential to successful counseling. These principles ensure that guidance services are both effective and ethical. 6. Roles of the school counselor. The counselor plays multiple roles within the school system. Helper, assisting students with personal, academic, and career concerns. Mediator, working between students, teachers, and parents to resolve conflicts. Educator, teaching life skills such as decision-making, stress management, and interpersonal communication. Consultant, advising teachers and school administrators on how best to support student development. Advocate, promoting the well-being of students, especially those from disadvantaged backgrounds. The counselor is not only a professional but also a partner in the educational mission of the school. 7. Types of guidance services in schools. Educational institutions typically provide several types of guidance services. Orientation services, helping new students adapt to the school environment. Information services, providing details about courses, careers, and educational opportunities. Counseling services, offering personal, social, or academic counseling sessions. Assessment services, using tests and tools to understand student abilities, interest, and personality. Placement services, assisting students in selecting courses, internships, or jobs. Follow-up services, checking on student progress after counseling or placement. Together, these services create a comprehensive support system for students. 8. The importance of guidance and counseling in education. Why is this field so important? Consider a few points. Many students face emotional stress, academic struggles, or family problems that hinder learning. Guidance services help prevent school dropouts by addressing problems early. Counseling supports mental health and resilience, which are increasingly urgent issues in today's world. Career guidance prepares young people for a rapidly changing job market. Guidance fosters equity and inclusion, ensuring that all learners, regardless of background, have a chance to succeed. Without guidance and counseling, education risks becoming narrow and incomplete, failing to meet the real needs of learners. 9. Challenges in providing guidance and counseling. Despite its importance, guidance and counseling face several challenges. Lack of trained counselors in many schools. Overcrowded classrooms, making individual attention difficult. Cultural and social stigma around seeking counseling. Limited resources for proper facilities, testing, and follow-up. Resistance from parents or teachers, who may not fully understand the role of counseling. Addressing these challenges requires commitment from governments, schools, communities, and the counselors themselves. 10. Conclusion to Module 1. In this first module, we have laid the groundwork for understanding educational guidance and counseling. We examined the meaning of guidance and counseling, their historical evolution, their objectives, principles, and the roles of school counselors. We also discussed the types of services typically offered and highlighted the importance of this field in promoting academic success, personal well-being, and social adjustment.